I hopped over from my neighbor's fence into my backyard. My feet hurt more than usual now that I was wearing small, thick heels on my boots. I stood up straight despite the book bag on my back and walked around the pale blue house to the side door. I fumbled for my keys in my hoodie pocket and pulled them out. As quickly as I opened the door, I shut it closed. I called out to my brother, only for silence to greet me back. "Finn, you idiot, are you sleeping again?" I laughed as I stripped myself of my bag, thick coat, and hoodie. I ran up the stairs and into our shared room, where my older brother was sleeping on the top bunk. I playfully hit him with a pillow, causing him to stir. "What do you want, you doofus?" Finn groaned. He sat up and rubbed the small, tight curls in his head. "What'd you skip school for, you doofus?" I sassily responded. Finn scoffed and planted his face back in the pillow. "Don't tell me it's because of Ramona," I said, crossing my arms. The teenager sheepishly looked up from his pillow, and I rolled my eyes. "That girl will be the death of me, I swear!" I angrily mumbled as I heard my brother squeal like a girl. I called my parents to let them know me and Finn were home safe and sound. Before I hung up the phone with my mom, she told me to make sure the side light of the house was on. So, before I got down to business, which was really just talking to friends, I made sure the side light on the house was functioning. After dealing with my brother's girl issues and some boy issues with my friends, I resorted to listening to music and doing my homework. It was 6 p.m., and my parents should be on their way home by now. I plucked the earbuds out of my ear to listen for them, and sure enough, the horn of the family car was beeping. Finn let them in, and I greeted them both. Once they were settled, we had a nice dinner and conversation over the daily news of today. After dinner and watching NCIS, we retreated into our own little worlds. Finn was on his laptop, I was reading, and Mom and Dad were doing yoga postures in their bedroom. I was the only one pulled out of my own little world when my mom asked me to switch the side light off. "I got it, Mom," I replied in a tired state. I put on my slippers and shuffled down the stairs. Once I reached the side door, I switched the side light off. After making sure the door was locked, I began to make my way back to my room. But something odd resounded from outside. It sounded like boots against pavement. The sound went from high to low, so whoever was out there... No way. Who would be out there, sitting against our house at this time of night? No one is homeless around here, and these are pretty intricate homes, so no one should be broke either. I chuckled as I went upstairs. It's probably just one of the songs I listened to that got stuck in my head. How I wished it really was a song. Right now, I didn't dare open the side door. I had just hopped over the fence, ready to open the side door, when I saw a note plastered to the door. So those weren't imaginary beats to a song. They were actual beats of a boot. The wind smacked my face as I ran from the side door and across the street to a neighbor of mine, fearing the worst. The unfamiliar writing of the letters were still fresh in my mind as I pounded on their door. That note read, "Why did you turn out the light?"